Hey guys, I am back for day 6 of Vlogmas, so I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to do Willow's treat later on, like I did yesterday. She did not eat her treat yesterday. She did not touch it. She was not interested in it, so her advent's been a little bit of a disappointment. But first is this Hostile for Holidays by Aaron Hawkinson's A Spicy Romance novella. And I need to get caught up on day 4 and 5 later on today. And then my day 6 advent that I made myself is, and I might even, speaking of the book too, I might get caught up on day 6 of the this book too. So 3 chapters-ish, roughly. Probably even more than that. But the chapters are short, so that should be an easy catch-up. And then my day 6 advent that I made myself is this Hogwarts Castle stitch marker. Some of them are Harry Potter themed because I love Harry Potter. So, and then my day 6 yarn advent from Emma's Yarn, which is the jungle theme one that I got from my local yarn shop. They had it. Couple of DK weight ones, is like this bluey with a little bit of speckles of purple and different shades of like green in it and some blues. Really pretty. So yeah. Hey guys, I forgot to mention that my projects that I am working on for Vlogmas, I started yesterday. I'm using one of my Christmassy bags from the Wandering Pearl that I got last year. And the, I have a cowl in here that I'm working on, that I'm just working on the ribbing right now. I had to start over on the ribbing yesterday because I messed it up, so, I'm hoping to get through the ribbing on that today, maybe cast on my day 1, which I believe was this dark green one, if I remember correctly, for the body of the cowl. So I'm using a non-advent yarn for the ribbing. I'm using like this, because a lot of my advent this year is a lot of different shades of greens and teals, so I'm using a blue for the ribbing as a contrasting color. And then in this bag I also have need to finish up the these little 3 flowers. One's gonna be for my sister for Christmas, and the other 2 are gonna be for the December 12th art kits next week. And I did finish this one, this rose. But I need to do the leaf that you see on this one, on the other 3. And then I'm working on the ribbing of Willow's stocking to hopefully get that finished today. And Willow wants to get on Mommy's office chair, and I need to get logged into my work computer soon, Missy, for work. But yeah, those are the projects that I'm working on, and I tried recording the, oh gosh, I tried recording Vlogmas and doing one big, you know, all the days together in one big vlog, style, but I don't think that's really working for me. So I think from here on out, now that I've tried that for a week, I'm gonna try uploading these vlogs each day. So they may be shorter, but I think it will be easier in the long run for me to upload them. It'll be less of a hassle. So yeah, that's just a quick update. And I haven't I think for December, I think for the rest of December, I'm going to take the rest of December off filming my Knits and Crochet podcast until Vlogmas is done with. Because you're going to see content anyways from me because of Vlogmas. And then I think when I resume in January, I'm going to film once a month for my podcast at the end of each month. And that's what I've decided that I'm going to do with my Knits and Crochet podcast. So I will post a schedule soon of when you should expect the Knits and Crochet podcast to come out. But I think for December, with the holidays, I'm just going to end doing Vlogmas. I'm just going to take a break from filming my podcast. So the last episode was yesterday on the 3rd. But yeah, that is just a little quick update. And I'm going to do, as I said later on, I'm going to do Willow's treat. But while I'm on, I'm going to try to get caught up on maybe day 4 of my reading Advent book. So, yeah, you might see snippets of me reading for a little bit, because I have a little bit of time before I have to get logged in my work. I'm going to have to move Willow off my work chair. So, of course, she's making this impossible. But whatever. Yep. Cats. I have to say, so far, this Aaron Hawkins books is basically rom-com novella. The Hostile, I believe it's called, for the holidays, is actually really good. I'm actually really enjoying this little Christmassy read. Would definitely recommend. I picked this up from Novella, that little book truck that goes around the Portland area and to different events around Maine. And so they do advent calendar books. And this is a 12-day advent calendar book that I got. And I'm actually really enjoying it. And I also picked up a Vlogmas on Monday with my in-home support staff when I was out doing some stuff. Because I wanted to go to Michael's to get fake flowers, and they didn't have fake flowers I wanted, so I decided to make the fake flowers instead. I also picked up, at Vlogmas, I picked up a man called, Ova, however you say it. And this is by Frederick Bachman, and I got this, because my neighbor and I are reading this for our, March TBR next year. But another book that I definitely recommend that people read if you haven't, especially if you like Frederick Bachman's writing. He's Swedish, so if you enjoy his writing, maybe if you haven't checked out A Man Called Ova, I would definitely recommend it. I am caught up on day 4 of my advent calendar book, so I'm gonna get later on after work. I'm just gonna rip this out now so I don't forget. I'm gonna get caught up on day 5. Even though I know day 5 technically for me is tomorrow, but I'm gonna get a little bit ahead so I can hopefully get through this book a little bit faster. But right now I'm about, I'll probably say a quarter of the way through. I'm like right there. So, wow. But it's one of those books you don't want to put down. It's so good. Okay, so I'm back for day 6 for Willow's Advent treat. So let's get it. And they give us fishies again, which I don't think Willow liked these yesterday. So, yeah. This is going to be a very disappointing Advent, Willow. They gave us fishies again. But I'll try putting it in her food dish and see what she thinks. But I already know what the consensus is going to be. I would have to say Willow is not interested. She looked at her food bowl and meowed and then walked away. So, I would say Willow is feeling like her Advent treat calendar is a bust. What do you think, Willow? Is your Advent calendar thing a bust? I will be back for day 7. Probably tomorrow, but I will film more of my day 6 a little bit later on. Yeah.